And I'm Uthpala Weerakoon as Dilanka mentions you. So I will start like this with a question. Are you waking up each day looking for that perfect thing, activity, or job that will make your life work? I think definitely your answer is yes. Once you get this new that will allow you to do what you love. So you are sure that you will be happy forever. This actually all about what do now. In reality, life doesn't work like that, and we would probably get bored if it did. There is likely no one thing, experience, or activity that will keep you feeling passionate and engaged all the time. What's important is staying connected to what you love and continuing to grow in the process. So, here we will talk about a look in the digital closet, about how to get started doing what you love and achieving more with your available technology knowledge plus your desired fashion or apparel industry dream. So, doing this doesn't have to take a long time, it just takes determination and energy. So, let me take you throughout this journey, and this would be a first step of someone who would like to join with the fashion industry or apparel industry with the IT knowledge. So, we will cover up all and I would explain how this 3D technology and apparel industry comes together. While with establishing many other 3D technologies is new to the fashion sector, I think everyone knows about. But as just style's latest management briefing shows, the tools are already starting transform apparel firms. Currently, with the COVID-19 crisis, this digitalization product development in the apparel industry became very powerful. So that's mean for technological students, IT students in the world, in the Sri Lanka, we have opportunity in the apparel industry as well. So the tools are already starting to transform apparel firms. Now we can present the product to the brands digitally. No more cost for physical garments and no more photo shoot cost, no more location cost, and especially this 3D technology speed of the apparel industry process. Global apparel brands and manufacturers are successfully shifting from time consuming and wasteful practices to fully digital end to end workflow. This is very interesting and this would be a turning point of someone in this event. These are some 3D fashion design softwares around the world, and these are some competitors in the world in the apparel industry. Today, fashion industry is actually undergoing a digital transformation, and here Browseware is an innovative leader in the digital apparel revolution and they started and they believe the power of 3D technology on the 2000 and also they started their journey with very famous brand around the world. So other softwares are Clo, Optitex, Style 3D and Gerber. In Sri Lanka industry factories are using Browseware as well as Clo. So, with this session, this event, you guys are very lucky to learn about the browser vStitcher software. That's mean we have capability to present a demo of the vStitcher software. Before moving into that part, I would say everyone should know there are some three main factors in the digital garment. You can see some images throughout some slides. There are some main factors mean manicures, pattern, and fabric. These points are new students some people, but with the technological knowledge you have a capability to handle software. So you can polish up if you have a ability to learn new things in the industry, in the fashion industry or apparel industry. You can learn if you love to learn. So especially as a girls, as a women or someone, if you would like to learn anything in the fashion industry or apparel industry, these is the first steps. These are the main factors. So as I mentioned previous slides, that's how 3D coming together with the fashion apparel industry. And these are the main factors. And actually, the world is moving fast with technology, and we should polish all our knowledge, skills to be able to stand out and keep up. So, with this session, this would be a first step of someone, and we can take you throughout this journey. And proudly, women tech makers in the Sri Lanka gave me this chance to present this very interesting topic to the current technology student, IT students, or someone in the industry. So here, before the demonstration, before the software demonstration, now you know about the main factors, and the digital fabric is the next part. That's mean in the world there are something called digital fabric, and we have some machines to scan fabric, and we can assign those fabric to the garment digitally. So here one step of the industry, IT student, you have this opportunity to build something new with the digital fabric topic. So as a women or any person, you can pick a smart point from this session. You have a very huge opportunity around the world with this apparel industry digitalizations. So when we talk about the digital fabric, there are some fabric analyzers and the texture analyzers, and also maps. Normally, everyone knows about. To get the realistic look, we can build some maps. I know some students have a knowledge with the Photoshop's Illustrator, or maybe in the image processing subject. You guys know about the maps kind of thing. And also analyzers. Analyzers are just devices and hardware part of this process. Everyone can learn. If you have a technology background, if you have a desire to learn new thing, you can learn this process. Next one is the avatar. In this industry, normally we are dressing our physical garments to the models, real life model, but that era is end. Now it's digital era. So we can dress our garment to scan avatars, parametric avatars, and the soft body avatars. If anyone interested in this part, this is for you. You have a capability, you have an opportunity in this industry to build something interesting to this avatar topic, manicure topic. If you any programming thing, you can develop something new to the industry. There are lots of innovation in the industry. So I will explain the next level of the apparel industry with the 3D technology with next slides. And before moving to the job opportunities, you to the our demonstration process. Let me shift my screen to the another system. If you have any questions related to this, you can feel free to ask any questions throughout the sessions or at the end of the session. I will give a quick demo to everyone. You can see my screen, right? Nilanka, can you see my
Yes,
screen?
Uthpala. Yes.
Yeah, this is a super excited thing. Everyone doesn't get this chance to learn about some paid software demonstrations with any other free sessions. So here you can see my screen, and you can see some pattern on your left side, and the right side you can see some manicure, and also in the left side you can see fabric. I think you can remember the main factors are fabric, pattern, and the avatar. So here I have everything in this software. If you want to dress this garment digitally to this manicure, you have to just click on some icons. There are some icons called snapshot. It will take actually 1 or 30 minutes to dress the garment to the manicure, the available avatars. But in the real life, it will take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or normally 50 weeks to complete a complete design styles from factory to market. But this this is the new thing with the technology. Now we don't want to worry about. Now we can build garment before the consumer knows, and also with the data analytics knowledge we can build the next generations, next season garments before we before customer order. So I will give a brief introduction about this software. If you want to change anything around this garment, what you can do is you have to just drag and drop the fabrics into the garment like this. But you can compare this with the available current process in the garment industry, apparel industry. We need to build fabric, and we need to get those fabric to the factory, and we need to stitch those things to the garment. So it will spend lots of cost to build another colorway of these styles. But with the 3D softwares, it's just easy. Just drag and drop to the here, and I will show you how to arrange the pieces. Pieces mean patterns. I know some people are new to this topic, so you can see the black color window, and you can see some blue color patterns on the black color window. This is actually called pattern pieces. We are using these pattern pieces to develop a dress, a garment to the avatar. So before that, we need to arrange those pieces in the system. Like tell system, this piece should go to leg area or a hands area or a head area like this. That's also very easy. What we want to do is just drag and drop pieces to the area which we want to place. After arranging those pieces, we need to assign fabric to the garment. You know, as I explained you with the fabric analyzer, texture analyzer with previous slides, we can develop digital fabric using those machines, those hardware machines. So in the world, if you need some fabric digitally, just scan it throughout the digital fabric analyzer, and we can scan the texture of the fabric. Texture means, the texture means this one, the how it's look, and the fabric of physics details are how how much is thickness, friction, and the bend. These things are actually something new to not new to this IT industry, but if you have a knowledge with related to this scientific area, this is your chance. You can build another way to build a digital fabric. Find your opportunity throughout this event. I'm presenting you how we can take our knowledge to the next level. There are lots of companies, lots of industries are moving with the digitally, but our people are not getting noticed the opportunities around the world. But we are very lucky to join with the women tech makers in Sri Lanka, and they are always rising by lifting others also. So find your opportunity with these sessions. So if I mentioned, you can measure the physics of the fabric. If you know any other option to measure the physics of the fabric, you can present it, you can found it, you can research on it, and you can give a solutions to the industry. And that's how we can start something we love to do. And also these are the manicure. If you are not happy with the look of this avatar, what you want to do is you can change the avatar look, textures. If you would like to change, you can change it. And as I mentioned previous sessions, previous slides, we can reduce the cost of the photo shoot. That's mean we don't want real models to dress the garment, dress the style. So we can create our model here. There are lots of options, and we can create some poses using these here, and we can present our garment with very eye-catching poses and the eye-catching avatars. So no need to worry about the models and the photo shoot locations or a photographer cost or anything. So world is all now inside of our laptops or a machine. And I would say there are some animation options inside this software. That's mean if you want to work this avatar with the dress on the red carpet or something, you have that opportunity here. Animation, you can see my cursor. And if you want to change and if you want to build another colorway, it just few seconds away from you. You can just pick colors from here and there and build with another colorway with the available style. And also we need, if you want to show this garment inside some digital showroom, you can fold and hang your garment digitally. So with this COVID-19 crisis, lot of people are moving to virtual digital showrooms. So here we have opportunity to, if you have any businesses related to the apparel, this is for you. You can digitally build your 3D digital showroom with this software. You can present it to your customers and you can sell your product all over the world. And when I move with the next slide, if you have any question, please you can ask, or I will move into this. Let me share again my presentation screen.
Sorry to interrupt, Utpala. So if you have any question, you can put it in the chat so Utpala can see it. Yeah, over to you, Utpala.
Yes, you can see my presentation screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here what we are learning something to get a job in the industry where you want to work or industry where you want to be in the future. But as I explained with my first point, start doing something you love to do is it will take you to the next level with your job opportunity. So here are some examples for a new job opportunities around the world. If you are choosing to learn 3D, these are some examples. And if you need some guide on these job opportunities, you can reach us, Women Tech Makers page, or I will share my contact details. You can reach me to ask any questions related to this, and I'm here to support you guys because actually, as a Women Tech Makers team, we always focus on our uh, our women's girls enhancement. We are rising with lifting everyone. So if you have anything, you can ask. And this is a actually very fun thing. If you have a mobile phone, let's play something new with the augmented reality with this apparel industry, fashion design industry, 3D thing. So here is, I would say, this is also a new chance to everyone in the apparel industry or the IT industry. You guys have knowledge in the augmented reality. This is a super exciting thing. If you would like to build something to this apparel industry, learn this and get this opportunity to present new solutions. So if you have a mobile phone, just scan this QR code and you can view this garment inside of your table, in front of your table, or in front of your any available spaces. If you need some time, I will play this slide now. Okay, right. Hope everyone scan this. We would like to hear some voices from our attendees. Lahiruka.
Lahiruka, I will give you the uh, privilege to speak, and Sajan for you as well. Yes, for now. Yeah. If you have any question, you can
Yeah.
raise.
Yeah,
Okay, did you scan this QR with your mobile phone?
yes, Miss
Okay, you can try it now or try it later. Just scan it and view it in front of your table, and it's just amazing experience. Okay, uh, I think we can move with the next slide. So here, future of the fashion industry. Yeah, wait is over. Here are many more opportunities for IT students or apparel industry students. You can start your own business with this future of fashion industry. If you have a knowledge in the IT plus the desire in the fashion industry, you can build something amazing to the this apparel industry. That's mean there are some options digital showrooms. Now we are moving into the digital era and we already on the digital era, so we can build some digital showroom and AR augmented reality with like our previous QR thing and the VR visit. Normally, with this COVID crisis, lots of brands have to visit like to Sri Lanka or any other country, but no more physical visit in the future. All things should go with the VR visit and also automated design. That's mean we can use the data analysis to build the future styles with the automated design. With the AI knowledge, artificial intelligence knowledge, we can build all these things. So I think you guys understand how many opportunities we have with this topic, but we are still moving forward with the available opportunities. But turn your head and see what we can do with what we can do with new topics. And in the future, the growth of the e-commerce market players doing trend analysis, and also the availability of consumer data. You know, the Facebook, LinkedIn, or any social media are collecting our data, and the availability of that consumer data, we can study the customer demands, colors, product types, seasonal wear, time spent, and everything digitally. So, and we can, because of that, we can innovate the product before they do, before our competitors do. The consumer know they want it. So that's how we can move with the digitally. And here with that data analysis, we can automate the process of the consumer driven designing. So here we have lots of opportunities, and the special point is soft body avatars. Now we can reserve a digital garment to some manicures, but their body is not soft like humans. But if you have a knowledge in artificial intelligence and the and knowledge option to build a soft body avatars. And here we have come to the end of the session actually. And yeah, so any questions you can ask any questions, or you can contact me through the Gmail address if you need any support with this 3D thing to support you.